Let's play! Whoa!
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Last time we left off, we were continuing our kind of cleanup sessions. We went to London and Fungi, and today we're planning on doing Sangrio and Torito if time permits. So that being said, let us go back to Sangrio. Probably the favorite area of mine just because of how it is. And we are gonna go speak with somebody. Not him. There she is. There's Miranda. She has the puzzle for us.
Oh, hola, chicos. Everything all right? I'm really tired. My skin seems to be peeling off. It sounds like you might have been out in the sun too long. Maybe we should find some shade and stop for a while. See, that would be a good idea. You're probably dehydrated too. Here, take this puzzle. It might help cool you down a bit.
Because that's logical. Alright, what do we have now? Very specific scoops too. Oh, I like the first one. A choosy Charlie barges into your ice cream shop, making lots of demands about the ice cream that he wants. Are you up to the task? For the top, give me a flavor from the top row, but not from one of the ends, so either B or C. Is B lemon? Don't put that in the middle. Put one of the ones beside it there. So A or C for the middle. Although when they say beside it, I don't think they mean F. That'd be weird. At the bottom, I want a flavor from one of the tubs in the bottom corners. So E or H. A's pistachio? Yuck. H is strawberry? Ew. Wait, no. Switch the flavor at the bottom for the one in the opposite corner. Wait. So you don't like pistachio or strawberry. Wait, no. Switch the flavor at the bottom for the one from the opposite corner? So D or E, I'm assuming? Okay, well, I think we have one of these. Let me keep forgetting I can bring that up there so I can keep do this puzzle. So well, we know for a fact that the top is going to be anything. It's B or C. But then the middle one, don't put that in the middle. Put one of the ones beside it. So A or C. Well, actually, right there, he doesn't like pistachio. So that has to be C. And then from there, at the bottom, I want a flavor from one of the tubs in the bottom corners. So you don't like strawberry. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm understanding. At the bottom, I want one of the tubs in the bottom corners. Am I not understanding that? Wouldn't it be either E or H and you don't like strawberry? Wouldn't it not be E? I don't know if I get the wording. Oh wait. So, hold on. You don't like pistachio. You don't like strawberry. Switch the flavor at the bottom for one from the opposite corner. Oh, okay. Hold on. The last two phrases go together. That's why I was getting kind of confused there. So at first, I want a flavor from one of the tubs in the bottom corners. I was going to go with E, because it's either E or H. He doesn't like strawberry. But then he says, wait, switch the flavor at the bottom for the one from the opposite corner. So now we're putting D there. Okay. Now, once again, at the top, you want a flavor from the top row, but it's not ones from the ends. Well, we already used D's being used in the bottom, C's being used in the middle. You don't like pistachio. So we're putting lemon on top. And that should be it. That's a very interesting flavor
my
combination,
answer.
in my opinion. But okay. I really like that one.
I enjoyed that.
Alright, the only ice cream that satisfies Percy's demands contain the following flavors from the top down. Lemon, mint, chocolate chip, ugh, and chocolate. Doesn't he look elated? Another new item of clothing, the windswept cloak.
Muy bien.
I can't speak Spanish.
Muy bien. You're looking much prettier now. Thank you. The puzzle's very refreshing. It sounds like we have a great excuse to stock up on lots of cool puzzles in the future, Aurora.
Sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and move over to the right. Because to solve the next article, we just need to talk to Bud here. Hey guys, what can I do you for? Hello, Bud. We came across an intriguing article about Sangria in the World Times that we thought you might be interested in. Oh, neat, you read that! Say, in that case, I wonder if you'd like to help me rack my brain a little. Oh? A puzzle, perhaps? I guess you could put it that way. See, I'm looking for something new and exciting to put on the menu. Something with punch.
But what's wrong with your old menu?
Oh, nothing's wrong per se, but since that article is published, business has shot through the roof. That's a good thing.
I take it you'll be wanting it to be Papano themed?
What can I say? I'm an open book.
It's a tough one. You'd be competing with the food from the market, and that's Papano oriented enough as it is. How about a dessert?
Miranda up by the piers got her Papano cake family business, though. We don't want to tread on her toes.
I've got it! Ice cream!
Ice cream, huh? Yeah, that'll do it. An ice cream sundae full of edible papanos, each bursting with a little bit of sunshine.
That does sound quite lovely. My mouth's watering already!
Throw in a few strawberries and bananas. Ooh, sounds like a sweet deal to me. So, what do we call our Papano Supreme? Oh, hey, never mind.
But your Papanos here have so many different colors. Too many odd colors and flavors for ice cream.
Kiddo, you're not thinking outside the box. A little chaos is what keeps the world spinning. Variety is the spice of life. You know what? Let's go to whole hog and make it real crazy. Yeah, let's throw in some papaya, some raisins.
Wow, I don't want to think about the amount of sugar in that.
Me neither. Oh, well, sugar can't bring you happiness, but Papano sure can. Tell you what, I got this little Papano doll that brings good luck, and I want to get... Huh? Well, looks like I ran off with the fairies. Well, shucks. I'd give it to you if I could find it. Well, anyway, have a look around the bar. Maybe it'll come up.
Thank you very much.
And just like that, we solved another article, and by doing so, we actually can pick up another collection item mentioning that doll. A big taste of happiness is in a little bowl. There! That'll slogan to keep everybody happy, even the ones watching their calories.
I look forward to trying it someday.
So like I just said, we have a new collection item right here in the barrel, and sure enough, it's the Lucky Papano. And there we are. Let's head on over to the left here one more time. And now we get to talk to Benny for a puzzle.
1 Papano, 2 Papano, 3 Papano, 4. 5 Papano, 6 Papano, 7 Papano more. How many would you like? You know, my family had to drop a charm and a special happiness into every one of those Papano dolls.
Might I ask how they are made?
Now, if I told you, it would be telling. I'm selling, not telling. I'm a salesman, not a talesman. So you're gonna hound us until we buy one of them? What? No, of course not. Yeah, you can even have the gift for free. On me. No purchase necessary.
60? Oh, crap, it's a tile puzzle. You have selection of 3x3 tiles in 3 different colors, red, white, and blue. How patriotic. By layering these tiles carefully, you should be able to recreate the ship displayed on the top screen. Slide the tiles into the grid and see if you can build us this picture. Shoot. Alright, well. What are we gonna do? So we have 10 blue, which makes sense. Majority of this is gonna be blue. Only 3 white. And 6 red. I mean... Where the hell, or how do I make that red? I feel like I would need... how do I do this? I have to layer this a little weirdly. Is that even... That looks... okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I'm not happy with any of these. Like, some of these are not bad. I think when they give us less than 3x3, it's actually pretty doable. But, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna start looking at hints here because I'm gonna spend way too long on this. You'll need to keep track of how the panels stack up vertically if you're gonna have to solve this puzzle. Start by placing 3 blue panels at the bottom of the grid to represent the sea, and make sure they don't overlap. Yeah, that makes enough sense. I still feel we'd definitely have one up there, too. 100%. So at the very least, we can start off with that. Now, that red portion, though... It's almost like it kind of... I don't know. I gotta add more red, which I could do. How did I do the bottom right portion? I gotta do it now for the bottom left. A little bit, though. Yeah, see, damn, I'm missing that... The one on the left-hand side. Maybe I didn't do it right. I really don't want to take a look at another hint, but I'm getting... getting confused. What I need to figure out, I guess, is the damn chimney. And the whites have to start going somewhere, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, I have no idea. Where's that chimney? So that's not going to work. I could do that, but it definitely needs to get layered again. So that's good. And I can cover... I can probably cover the jetting out section probably with a white square. Or I could do this. I definitely don't need all that. So that's gonna... that works. Can I put another white down? And then maybe another... no. I gotta have some white there. Yeah, this is where I'm... I could put down another white to get that other piece down, I guess. Is that what I want, though? Because I still gotta incorporate the rest of the red. You know, I just realized I don't even have any more blue. Oh. What the hell do I do here? It definitely needs to be layered, right? Do I... Damn it, I totally forgot I even had one already there. Okay. I gotta cover up the white there, but hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I only have 2 more red. Would it be as simple as just literally laying these down and that's it? Wow.
Right, I'm all set.
Okay. That first hint really helped out there. But God, I hate these damn tile puzzles. You got your ship, now all you need is a desert island. Okay, good luck with that.
We use all sorts of crazy colorful tiles and make the designs for our custom-made papaños. Laying all those tiles just right is tough work. And now that you've seen how tough it is, you're not gonna let me down, are you? Surely you wouldn't be so cruel. Ah, now I see. That free gift was just part of the sales strategy.
I shall gladly contribute to support your family's business, Benny.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. And have a lovely, lovely day. I know a keen businessman when I see one. I'm just not so keen on them.
Oh, jeez. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive out there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna head our way back up to the hotel. Because our good old buddy Aldous is here. With a puzzle, of course. Ah, gentle friends, destiny deems it right for us to meet once more.
Aldous, what are you doing here?
Why, I am discovering the delights of the world in the guise of a tourist. Are you also here with time to squander? Unfortunately, no, but it is very nice to see you again. Are you enjoying your stay at the hotel? How do you find it? For this question I need not ponder. I would not say excellent, nor good, nor even satisfactory. I say, ingracious, a crumple-free friend. My door will not yield to one bereft of keys. How cruelly the oaken fiend mocks me. You can't get into your room?
Oh dear, I hope you haven't fallen victim to that room key thief.
Ah, yes, I believe there was an article about that in the World Times. You have my commiserations, Elder? Why, that's a word I haven't seen before. Kind sir, please, I merit them not. I was not outfoxed by a paltry key thief. I am but a hair's length away from unraveling this naughty predicament. Ah, had I not carried it in my pocket. But you mean...
You locked yourself out.
I am keen to keep all precious things under lock and key. Would you not then agree that makes said key very precious indeed?
That almost makes sense, if only you'd spotted the glaring hole in your idea earlier.
Surely this predicament could be easily resolved by asking at the front desk. It is so, my empathetic friend, and that I have done. Presently, I shall be granted the key to beating my wooden nemesis. But until that time, the cruel fates confine me to the limbo of the lobby, where I am faced with yet another great quandary. A puzzle. Oh, this is on 30. Tethered Ted 2. I don't even remember the first one. Oh, maybe. Oh. Roll up. One ticket for the draw, sir, if you'll just step into the stall. Now see these ropes here. Just pick one and give it a good old hard pull. You're guaranteed to get a prize. The showman goes on for a bit, but the only prize you really want is the teddy bear. Look carefully at each of the ropes and circle the one you want to pull. Oh, this is gonna suck a lot of poo-poo. Where the hell is it going? Get that memo out.
What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
It literally goes off to the side. And I'm looking at that clearly. It goes above, below that one. No, it still goes to the left-hand side. Okay, you know what? Alright, hold on. So it's definitely not the middle one. We know that for a fact. It's not the middle rope. Goes above and then below this one. Above, below, above, below. Above, under. I think under again. Now what happens there? It's like it goes through that one. Is that a branching path? No, I think just the way I have a outsourced, or, you know, I have an outline, I should say. So it's not the middle or right rope. So it's not the first, third, or fifth. Oops. So, logic dictates that it should be the fourth rope, but where the hell does that even go to? I have no idea. Then it goes back to that. Does it literally split? There's something funky going on here, that's for damn sure. Because even if there was like a hole there and like, oh, there's like, it crosses whatever, I see where it goes left and right, but I don't see where it can go from the bottom. It doesn't come out anywhere from the top. I think that's literally where it ends. Is this the... Oh... So hold on. So tracing the first one back again. You see how it goes off from the side? I just noticed there's one here all the way to the right. The bottom right. I guess it's possible it could loop underneath it or something. And I can select it too. You bastards.
That should do it. I think I'm in the mood for another.
It looks like you got yourself a fluffy new friend. That was a pretty cruel puzzle, but clearly no match for you. It's a stupid-ass puzzle. There was a lot of assumptions being made there. But, I mean, logically, we tested out every single rope and it wasn't going to work. And then, what was it, the fourth one? I was like, it just leads to that, the whatever, right there in the middle and doesn't go anywhere. That wasn't fun. Travel trunk. Magnanimous. Your pearly white trip trumps even the most enigmatic enigma. Thank you, Althus. Oh, it seems the receptionist is returning your keys. Your veracity I cannot impugn, my noble friend. It appears the hour of parting ways has arrived. We shall meet in another place, another time. Another episode, perhaps.
Never a dull moment of that one.
We should learn from this incident and make sure to keep a close eye on our belongings. At all times. Alright. We're not fully done yet here. We can come out here and go to the right. And we gotta talk with you for another puzzle.
Ah, I really thought I was onto something this time. Surely I'm due for a lucky break by now.
Mr. McIntosh, fancy meeting you here. How goes your Azran, research?
Professor Sycamore! What a pleasant surprise! No, I'm taking a break from that right now. Purely here for pleasure. Nothing better than taking a nice long holiday, don't you know?
I don't, no. I'm sure you're having a lovely time, though. Why don't you tell us a few of your favorite local spots?
Of course. I highly recommend the Hilltop Hotel. Have you seen the size of their aquarium? Absolutely massive.
And apparently that's going to lead to a puzzle. Tank goodness. This rotating fish tank is home to a number of colorful fish. These tropical creatures are rather shy, prefer to spend their days hiding in dark places. They're also very curious, however, and the slightest shake or vibration causes them to dash out of their hiding places to investigate. Can you count how many fish there are in the tank? Look carefully. So use arrows to slide it across. Now, what the hell do they mean literally shaking? it's not, nothing's happening. Shake, shake! Come on, nothing? That's weird. Did the gyro thing is not functioning? That'd be terrible. Well, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I'm shaking it and nothing's happening, so I hope to God nothing's broken. This is a pain in the ass, so the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe? Wait, 16. I think there's 17. There's 2 hiding. One in the little mountain there, one in the sandcastle. Try that again. I gotta get a good angle here. How do I have this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So those are the ones I can see in this angle. Then this is number 16's in that thing there, and number 17's in there. So yeah, there should be 17. But I'm getting a little worried the shaking wasn't working. Remember, I didn't need to shake anymore? I don't know. There's 17 fish in the tank, 2 of which were hiding very well. Yeah, okay. That's the way. Always nice to see a master at work. If I weren't able to solve a simple puzzle like that, I wouldn't be much use out there looking for Azran remnants. Azran remnants? So you know? Ah, well, no use hiding it then, I suppose. Hard luck. We're more or less completed our investigation, but I can assure you that we did not set foot in the ruins. Ah, always one step behind. Wait, if you didn't enter the ruins, I can still get there first? There has to be a catch. No catch. We just did what we needed to do. Okay, that's everything in Sangrio, so let's go ahead and move over to Torito. Maybe see old Red again. We'll see. I'm just glad this one ended kind of a happy note, because I really was worried about him. There's Darla again, but let's talk to Derringer for a puzzle. How can she expect me to do all this by high noon? You seem to be having trouble stacking crates. What's that? Oh no, this here's a new little game. Hey, you Azran girls like puzzles, don't you? Alright, let's see what we got here. Stacks of stock. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Darren just found himself in a bit of a pickle and needs your help playing a little game of box arranging. Fast! The boxes need to be arranged in stacks the same color in the following order from left to right. Red, blue, green, yellow. Just as before. You move up to 4 boxes at once, but no stack can contain more than 6 boxes. You need to do less than 30 moves. So once again, red, blue, green, yellow. Now, once again, I'm probably not doing this very efficiently, but we're trying. How many more? I got 17 moves. Okay. No, once again,
Here's my
they give
answer.
you more than enough moves to get that done.
I enjoyed
Now,
that.
once again, am I doing it the most efficient way possible? Probably not, but it works. Looks like you got everything sorted just in the nick of time. That a girl! Now the missus won't be throwing a hissy fit with me again all day.
That's called being bone idle, Mr. Derringer. If you keep that up, I'll tell Old Red.
Oh, so it's the missus or Old Red, is it? You know, I don't know much. I don't know which one is worse. Jesus. Okay. Sounds like you need counseling or something. Let's go ahead and talk to you for a puzzle. Well, howdy. You folks here fixing to get an autograph from a world-famous celebrity like myself?
You're famous. Whatever for?
Why, everyone knows my sharpshooting skills are the baddest in town. Assuming you don't mean the worst, that must mean you're the champion gunman. I read about you in the World Times. Yes, sirree. That's me, no doubt about it.
A shooting tournament sounds incredibly risky.
Whoa there, little missy. It ain't like we're shooting at people. We use apples. Then when the day's shooting is done, we scoop out the seeds and the bullets, and we make apple pie.
Because what every apple pie needs is a pinch of gunpowder.
Oh crap, speaking of pie, I'm recording this on Pie Day. I didn't get a damn pie. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Don't knock it now. So ladies, I'll sign anything you like. What'll it be? I can even put a bullet through it if you ask nicely.
Jesse, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't want your signature.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. It ain't every day you get to meet Big Jesse, the Torito Torpedo. Sounds like a terrible porn name. Oh, Jiminy.
What's wrong, Big Jesse? It was only Old Red's howl. Should the words best sharpshooter be acting in such a manner?
Wait, hold your horses. I said it before and I'll say it again. I ain't no yellow belly.
Look who's back. Back again. Then what was the meaning of...
Oh, that? Well, I clean forgotten something I had to do.
Oh, really? And that would be...
a puzzle. That's right. I thought if those ladies were fixing for an autograph, then maybe they'd like this. Fine. What do we have? The Path of True Love. Mr. A sets off in his car to visit Miss B, who lives in a faraway town. He leaves his town during the daytime, plans to arrive in Miss B's town during the daytime as well. Is that the trick? Because at first I was going to say that. I was like, oh, that's not really a far ride, or is it such a long ride that it goes into the next day? It takes 12 hours to travel between each town on this map. Oh, so it's going to take multiple days. Okay, this man's dedicated. There are many potential routes Mr. A can take, but if he wants to both set off and arrive during the daytime, there's one road he'll have to take whatever his route. Wait, there's one road he will have to take, whatever his route. So you have to select that particular road. So, like, no matter what, he's going to have to take a certain road. So, night, day. No, that's not going to work. Night, day. Night, day, night, day, night. No. Night, day. Night, day, night, day, night. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. Well, that's actually day. Okay. I'll make note of the ones I took here. Okay. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, no. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, no. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, no. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. Okay. I think it's that road there in the top right. It seems like every time I take that particular road, I end up at night. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. Yeah, so even just going really crazy, I still end up ending a day, so should be that one.
This is how it's done. Good stuff.
Mr. A must be really smitten with Miss B. He's even brought her a lovely bunch of roses. And another nutty roller course, Hollow Forest. I was gonna say Hollow Night. Huh! I could have done that blindfolded. I suppose you're dying to get my signature now? No, I'm good. I don't find the concept of a cowardly gunman very appealing. Cowardly? I ain't cowardly. If you're gonna make a song and dance about it, why Oh! Yoo! I can't decide whether this is a comedy or a tragedy. A little bit of both. I ain't scared, I tell you. I've just got some naturally quick reactions is all. Must be a hard life. Alright. Before we take a look at the Nutty Roller competition, or like the thing, we have a couple more items we can look at. A mutation that causes flower to lose its stench, but with it, its individuality. The Papau is regarded as a symbol of happiness. The green ones are for luck. I'm not gonna lie, I can see somebody making like a plushie out of this, or because frankly, like when you look at like Funko Pops or U2s or like God knows whatever other figurine company out there is, they make something out of anything nowadays. I would not be surprised. Well, I don't know if there's any Layton figurines like this, but if there is, wouldn't that be something where they make a Papania one? It looks kind of cool. If not, I'm sure somebody can like make it themselves if they know how. All right, let's take a look at the penultimate Nutty Roller course, Hollow Forest. This place has its ups and downs. Make use of them. Boo. Yeah, this one's gonna suck simply because of the elevations. And the one that we want is... it's right in the middle of that. So we obviously need to have a rock or something block its path, which how can I do? I mean, I could if I did this, it'll now roll over to roll over it if I hit it, and then I can use this. Let's just say I make the bridge here. So now I can hit it directly if I so desire. The problem that I have is we need to have a rock that's positioned to the right of the tent. Once I'm able to do that, we're good. It's a straight shot. But the fact that we have 4 of these things left, I don't see how this is going to work. I can't fling him off here or here. Could do these. I don't know if it'll matter much. I mean, if I put a boulder there, it'll stop at the... Well... Wait. I don't think I'm going to have enough, though. No. How am I doing it? It's blocked off. I was gonna say like I don't know why I was thinking like, oh, I can just make a bridge across all these and then use the final stone to like. It wasn't gonna work. Never mind. So how the hell do I want to start this? Do I want to build this bridge? If I do the other one, it'll be, actually, hold on a minute. Oh, I think, ooh, wait. We have it where we want it now. We have a stone there to the right, so can't I just make a straight bridge? Well... Almost. Get this out of the way. And then... Is there... It's gonna roll right into it, right? Like, I don't need to use everything. Okay. See, I was getting a little worried because typically we had to use every single rock. But not this time around. I will gladly take it. Okay. What is next? We'll go inside a saloon and talk with... You know, I was just about to say we have not seen them... I thought we were going to see them in every single area, but I think we only saw them so far in... Fungi and Sangrio. So maybe we'll see them in Hoogland and Malsania later. And I know I had a comment a while back, but I kept mispronouncing Chelmi's name. I kept saying Chemli, like where the M was before the L, but it's Chelmi. I keep forgetting. Goodness, fancy meeting you here. Were you at the raffle last night then? Hello, Amelie. I didn't know there was one. That would have been fun. Oh, well, never mind, dear. Actually, here, I still have the consolation prize. Why don't you give it a shot? All right. Tethered. Wait a minute. So we did not do this before. So I inadvertently solved the harder one first before doing this one. Okay. You just arrived at a funfair stall and an assortment of prizes up on display. They're all pretty nifty, but it's the teddy bear that really catches your eye. The only way to get it, though, is to pick the rope it's tied to and yank it down from there. Follow each rope carefully, then circle the one you want to pull. Alright. Now, I'm keeping an eye out. I do not see any rope on the sides, so there's... just a double check. Yeah, okay. I cannot select any of the ones on the side, so it has to be just following this properly. I hope it goes under that one. I can't really tell. I mean, it seems simple enough. It just goes to the fourth one. I mean, that one I feel pretty confident, especially it's only 20 Pickerats. Yeah, there you go.
Easy peasy, Professor.
Intedible! You got it! The teddy bear was made by famous toy maker. No two are ever alike. And yeah, see, I don't know why I was getting iffy about the section there in the top right. I'm like, I was like, I'm sure it goes underneath it. I was like, wow, it looks so disconnected. It almost looks like it got cut. But I'm thinking too much about it. I knew you'd be the sort of boy who was a soft spot for cuddly toys. Now, wasn't that fun? It was, thank you! You should see the collection I have back at home. It's very clever to see when Luke has passion for something. It's very clear when he has a passion for something. Alright, now let's head out of here and go on top. And we'll talk to the sheriff. Mr. Layton, afraid I ain't got time for a chit-chat right now. I'm in the middle of something. Maybe be of assistance. Not unless you know how to build a bridge. I've done a couple freaking puzzles like that. I assume you want me to do another one of it? Troubled waters, too. The bridge across the river to Torito has been destroyed in a sandstorm, leaving the inhabitants stranded. Can you help them create a makeshift bridge out of scrap materials? Move and rotate the various pieces of scrap and get to the makeshift bridge completed as quickly as possible. Be aware that pieces of the old bridge are blocking the river, so you won't be able to dump the scrap metal in some places. Okay, so basically more or less the same stuff we've done. Now, once again, we have to use every single space here. And the thing is here that a lot of these can be utilized in different ways. Case in point, unless, what about that area there to the right? That can be, that works. These won't. Oh, that fits so nicely, though. That's probably it. What the hell can go? I don't know how that works. I don't know why I thought I was going to be one thing off. Okay, not bad at all.
That should do it. I think I'm in the mood for another.
Scraptacular! That should provide the locals with a way to cross the river while the bridge is being repaired. So, you've done us a very good deed. I've been fixing to fix that bridge, for a dog's age now. Well, I wouldn't advise the solution to be used as a permanent measure. Sooner or later, it will have to be mended anew. Nah, but it'll do for now. I reckon we'll have been holed up in Torado for long enough. By the time we connect it to the world. Alright. Now let's go to the actual thing. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing here? We don't need to talk to her, but she really needs to calm down. We're gonna go over here so we can actually talk to Old Red. Ruby, did you come here all by yourself?
Oh, I got the sheriff to do a good deed and bring me out here. But it ain't me you should be worrying about. It's Old Red. He's been acting up lately, and I just can't work out what's wrong.
No, what's wrong with him?
What's the matter, Old Red? Your tummy hurts.
No! So...
Have you been to the vet? Oh, wait. There was that vet that they talked about in the World Times. The one who fainted on the spot.
Whoa! If I were in that vet's position, I would be similarly shocked, though fainting seems somewhat excessive.
I tried to tell him he was just a big old softy, but he didn't do squat to help. Y'all got any ideas?
I've heard maize stalks are good for a bit of gastric relief. We could always try that.
Worth a try if it'll help the old boy. Yeah, I say we give it a shot.
Then it's settled.
You stay here and look after him. We'll go and get the stalks. Thank you kindly, boy. Go to my house and you'll see a corn patch out front. You take as much as you think we need, you hear? That makes things easier. We'll be back before you know.
Alright. So it should be right out here.
Ah, there! Is that what we're looking for?
Indeed. We should be able to use those stalks to relieve Old Red of his digestion problems.
Are we not damaging these crops in the process?
Don't worry, we're only going to cut off the top part. It won't stop them from growing.
Just how do they help anyway?
You'll be going to cellular biology here, Luke. Let's just say that it helps your tummy break down food faster.
You are very worldly, Professor.
Me? Nonsense. I find science fascinating, so it's only natural that I pick up a few things.
Can you give me out the bite-sized version?
Luke, your mind is as hungry as your stomach. Perhaps later. Anyway, I think we've gathered enough now. Let's head back and provide Ruby with a remedy. Alright, easy enough. Let's go back and talk to the Old Red here. Hope he's all good.
Ruby, we've got the stalks! Well, give 'em here. I've been fretting so bad I got blisters. Right you are. There, don't worry. Just chew these up and you'll be right as rain in no time.
Woof.
How are you feeling now?
Whoa? Whoa.
What's he saying? My hearing ain't as good as it used to be. He said his tummy doesn't hurt anymore. He's happy. Oh, thank the stars. You folks act all highfalutin, but you got heart inside. Still, I don't see what the old boy could have done to upset his little tummy so.
Old Red, I've been looking for you, you scallywag. There. 2 bags of dog food ready and accounted for.
Why, Sheriff Flick, you brought all this food for my little fella?
That I did, ma'am. And with these 2 strong arms, no less.
Well, now that his belly don't ache no more, I suppose he might feel a little something to eat. There you are, Old Red. You still feeling down in the dumps? But don't you worry, because Scarlet's got you an extra juicy steak. Oh, Grandma, what are you doing up here? What am I doing? I could ask you the same thing, little miss. But I always come up here. Who's gonna feed Old Red when he gets hungry elsewise?
Hey, you ratty tatty! You're in for a real treat tonight, old boy. I've got a little something called sirloin, and it's waiting for a tasting.
Derringer, too?
Well, we got ourselves a proper little gathering here. If I'd known, I'd have brought more treats than just a plate of meat. Now we know why his stomach hurt. Well, this explains a thing or two.
From this point forthwith, folks at Torito, you want to feed the wolf, you go through me first. You got it?
Whoa!
You want to thank us? Well, that's sweet of you.
Whoa!
You've hidden a doll somewhere in the cave that you want us to find it? Cool. Then let's look for it.
So, it is interesting that some collection items are hidden behind these article quests.
Thanks, Old Red. And remember to chew your food. Don't just wolf it all down, okay?
And sure enough, it is over here. It's the lonely friend. That's actually a little sad. And that's actually all there is for Torito, but I'm gonna talk to her just because it's always a little bit funny.
Hannah? What in the world are you doing here? Looking for clues, of course. Grosky is hot on the trail of the secret organization. I plan to help however I can. Hannah, how do you know about Targent? Huh? I'm Grosky's #1 fan. That makes it my duty to know his business, and right now his business is Targent. So you came all the way out here to track them? The only thing I follow is my heart, and my heart points ever Groskwards. Right. I can't imagine Inspector Grosky coming all the way out here, though. Well, sometimes I follow him in advance. My Calyptian clamp tracks danger even in his sleep, so I had to be proactive. I'd hate to see the damage he'd cause if he actually did do that.
Yeah, she doesn't mean any harm, but she is something, to say the least. Alright, well I guess before we head out, let's take a look at a collection item really quick. This would appear to be one of a pair, though its partner is nowhere to be seen. That really is sad. I hope we do actually find the other one. And that is it for Torito. And that's definitely going to be it for today's video as well. I'm hoping next... Oh, crap. The aim for next episode is to go to Hoogland and Mausonia and clean up things there. And then, quite frankly, that should be it. We should be on our way to simply finish the rest and continue on with the story. Now, I'm aiming, hopefully, we can go ahead and, and get to the chapter end in the next episode. I just don't know how the puzzles and whatnot are going to be like in the following areas, but we'll see. Because it does look, I'm just taking a really quick glimpse here. It looks like we actually might be finishing out some of the mini games as well. So it might be, it just depends. It might be a long episode. It could be I break it up. I'll see. But we're getting there. And that's what's nice. Like, we're making progress, and I'm happy for that. But it's also, like I said, bittersweet, because it's like, oh man, it seems like we're almost kind of done, but we'll see. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day, everybody.